Right. So once we've completed creating our website, opening our blog, there are some key settings you need to put up. Like especially this applies to every form of website you are building, right? So and you first of all have to do some proper settings. And one of them is for you to come over to these settings. There's a setting option here, the menu here says settings, then go to general. Under general, once you open, you see your site title. So you can always change the title of your website here. And then we have what is called the tagline. If you was explain what this site is about, so you can just explain what the site is about. Now, if you open GG here, we have the description as classified in Nigeria, post, blah, 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 blah. So this is the description, right? We call it the tagline. Now we also have the WordPress URL. So leave this as it is. And we have your administration email address. So this is your admin address for every administrative purposes. Now, I told you earlier that Hostinger allows us to create a free email here. So you can head over to, though it's not part of this lesson, but you can always create an admin email for your business, right? So by going to manage here, and then you create your admin email. Okay. So Titan free email here. You can get this for 0.00 per month. Understand? So just click on select here and then you complete it. Now you can as well increase the storage of the Gmail. So if you are starting, 1 GB is enough, right? So 1 GB is enough if you are just starting out, right? So you just have to click on select here and then you proceed to complete. All right. So once you are done here, um so head over to here and then let's check some other settings. So it says anyone can register. If you allowed membership on your website, you can tick this. But for now, since we are running a blog, allow that option. And then for your time zone, currently in Nigeria, we are using +1. So select this +1. Then for site language, you want to leave it as in United States or United Kingdom. So you can choose the English I will be using here. So we can leave the United States and click on save changes. Now, after that, there is we have also the writing option here. Click on writing, and there is no much thing we'll be doing here. Then skip that, go to reading. Okay, then we have this search engine visibility. Would you want search engine to start indexing this website? Would you want your website to appear on Google search engine currently? But if you are building your website, I encourage you to discourage search engines from indexing the site. So ensure that you check this box here. And then for the permalinks, head over to permalinks. And then we have what is called the permalink structure, how you'd want your website to look like. Now, if you look closely, we have here my ecomxyz.xyz slash index.php slash 2023 August 19 hello world blah 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 blah. So we want to change that and leave it at post name. All right. So make sure you click on post name for better. Why I'm doing this is that you are creating a blog and you want your blog to rank on Google search engines, and there are different criteria you have to meet, all right, for your website or your blog to rank properly on Google. So from years of experience and from self-study, you are advised to click on the post name, all right? Click on save changes. And you notice what happens. If you go back to the Hello World blog post and then you refresh this, once you refresh that, you see what is going to happen to the URL. It says page not found. This is because we have changed the permalink structure of our website. Now, once you click back to Hello World, you notice that we now have my ecom xyz slash hello world. Okay. Dim, dim, dim. Okay, and for the privacy here, we are not going to be doing anything much with the for the general. So we've completed the whole settings right here. We've done the settings here, and what next? What next? What next? So those are the key basic settings you'd have to put up before you start writing your blog post. Now, let me make the video short. In our next section, we will look at the posts, we look at pages, we look at comments, we look at categories, and a whole lot of other things. But first and foremost, there are other things you have to do. Remember when we created this website, the WordPress content management system automatically created for us some blog posts, and one of them is a hello world. So we have to trash this. Click on trash option here to trash that, and then let's go to pages. There are some default pages that was created here. One of them is a privacy policy page, and you don't want to do that. Just leave that as it is. Okay. Then for the appearance is talking about the themes that is available on your website. Don't worry, we are going to be installing some themes that are used on blogs, right? So okay, what next? So I think basically that is what you are going to be looking at. Then you also have what is called the media. This is where we'll be putting up your blog pictures, your blog post images, what is called the thumbnails, your files, PDFs, downloadable documents. Okay, this is where it's going to be uploaded. What next? Okay. Yeah, so let's stop there for now. And in our next lesson, we are going to be see some other things you need to do in your blog. So thank you so much, and I'm expecting to see you next time.